To witness a power not seen for thousands of years?
Alright guys, so what's up? So I pick up my first death there. But anyway, what's going on guys? Super Good PR, as I like to be called by my real name, which is Dean. Like I said, picked up my first death there, but don't worry about it. Things get a lot better in this gameplay. I actually do something that I'm pretty proud of, and I mean, it's kind of dumb to say you're proud of something in a video game, but nevertheless, I was pretty proud of it. It was pretty sweet. Yeah, so I'm using the ACR, playing some free-for-all, if you couldn't tell, on the map. What is this, Underground? Yeah, Underground. Using the ACR with Sleight Pro, Assassin Pro, and Dead Silence Pro, which for me has kind of, it's kind of become my default, my default like free-for-all class loadout. Like, I've always run Dead Silence or Ninja, and then Assassin's just kind, it's kind of, it's needed, I think, in free-for-all, because the UAV spam is just so ridiculous, and I think it outclasses everything in free-for-all. In other game modes, Hardline Pro is probably the best perk in my opinion. Quick Draw is pretty strong, but in free-for-all, Assassin is, just because Hardline Pro doesn't do you any good, obviously, because you can't get your streaks with the Hardline Pro. Like, the assists don't count towards it. But yeah, and I'm using the Specialist Strike Package today, and I'm using Scvanger at 2, Sitrep Pro at 4, and at 6 I have Steady Aim Pro. And if you guys don't know about the Specialist loadout and how it works, basically what happens is you get perks instead of Killstreaks. So at 2 you get a perk, at 4 you get a perk, at 6 you get a perk. Or if you're running Hardline, it's 1, 3, and 5. And at 8 or 7 kills, depending on whether you're using Hardline or not, you get all the perks in the game and all the proficiencies in the game. And you just become this amazing, like, beastly, godly superhero, this super warrior, and you'll see it in this gameplay. It's pretty goddamn awesome, if I'm quoting Tabe here. And then the way I like to run the Specialist is the way I have it right now. If I'm using Hardline, I'll probably swap out Assassin instead of Steady Aim, and Assassin would probably be my first one, and then I'd go Scavenger Sitrep. But in free-for-all, like I said, I like to use Assassin, and right there I pick up the Specialist bonus, and that's why I had that intro at the beginning of this video. If you don't know that, that is from Dragon Ball Z, that is Vegeta, and that's really what I felt like when I got the Specialist bonus. I just went Super Saiyan. I mean, it was ridiculous. I mean, I was like I've gotten the Specialist bonus before, but when I got it in this game, I was like, holy shit, I am the king of the world. I just felt amazing. It was crazy. But anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, I like to run the Specialist this way because Dead Silence in combination with Sitrep Pro, it's unfair. And then I think you kind of need Scavenger because if you're running the Specialist, you're probably trying to stay alive for a long amount of time. And because this is more of a Slayer's type of role here. But if you're running the Specialist, you're going to want to try and stay alive, like I said, and Scavenger will help you because you can replenish your ammunition, obviously. And that'll just help you stay alive because you have the gun, the bullets you need. And right now, I don't know how many kills I'm at, but I wasn't trying to. If you couldn't tell already, it's probably in the title of the video. I don't know what I'm going to title this video yet. Excuse me. But I do get the M.O.A.B this game, and at this point, I was kind of like, holy shit, I got to be pretty close. I did not go into this game trying to get a M.O.A.B, but it just happened, and it was sweet. I'm not gonna lie. It was really cool because I don't think I'm that good of a player. I think I'm all right, and I didn't think I would ever get a M.O.A.B, to be perfectly honest. And it was pretty cool when I got it, and I was just like, yes! And my brother was in the other room. I'm like screaming at him, like, Jonathan, I just got a M.O.A.B. He's like, what the fuck is a M.O.A.B? It was pretty awesome. But if you want tips from me from getting the M.O.A.B, honestly, free-for-all is probably the best way to go about it, in my opinion, because if you can control a room like this, you can do it, I think. And the other thing is run the Specialist, because when you get the Specialist bonus, like I said, you become a Super Saiyan, And of course, everything is easier when you're a Super Saiyan, right? Right. And then also go with a weapon you're comfortable with. For me, it's the ACR, and I was actually using the ACR because I was trying to get the gold camo for it, and I do have it now. But yeah, like I said, I had no intention of going for the M.O.A.B. It just kind of happened. I was just trying to get gold on my ACR, and you know, I got it. So this game is kind of winding down, and I say kind of winding down because I'm approaching the M.O.A.B. You can see that there's still plenty of kills left, but I'm going to get the M.O.A.B. in the next kill or two here. I believe it's the next one. Let us see, because I'm going to approach here and shoot this guy, and what do you know? The M.O.A.B. 24, and I call that bitch in right away because I was just amped, jumping around, spinning in circles because that's what you're supposed to do. And I only got 2 nukes in Modern Warfare 2, so it was pretty sweet to get the M.O.A.B. This was in like the first week of the game. Was not expecting it. Hopefully I'll have more in the future, but I can't guarantee it. Final score of this game was 30-3. The Super Saiyan Specialist M.O.A.B. That's what I'm calling this shit. So if you like this game, feel free to give it a like. If not, feel free to give it a dislike. And as always, make sure to subscribe for more content. That's it, guys. Gimp out. Peace.